In this video, I'll be playing as Wukong, the Monkey King. Wukong is a bruiser champion who is typically played either in the jungle or in the top lane. His passive ability, Stone Skin, increases Wukong's armor and magic resistance for each nearby enemy champion, so the more enemy champions that are nearby, the more defense he gains from Stone Skin. Wukong's Q, Crushing Blow, increases Wukong's attack range for his next attack, deals extra damage, and reduces the armor of his target for a short while. His W, Decoy, stealths Wukong, making him unseen for a few seconds, and leaves a stationary decoy behind to trick the enemy. After a moment, the decoy itself attacks everything nearby for a bit of damage and then fades away. Wukong's E, Nimbus Strike, is a dash attack toward his target. Nimbus Strike creates up to 2 images that also dash alongside Wukong, each striking a different target of their own if there are other targets nearby. After using Nimbus Strike, Wukong gains bonus attack speed for a short time. With his ultimate, Cyclone, Wukong extends his weapon and spins in circles for a few seconds, gradually accelerating in movement speed for the duration. Wukong can move during this attack, and any enemies he hits while using Cyclone are damaged and knocked into the air. Hey guys, it's X bringing you another League of Legends match. Now this is just another normal game because I'm practicing as Wukong. I've decided to pick him up. It turns out that I bought him a long time ago, or a few months back, and I just never actually started playing him. I picked him, I chose him randomly. He was chosen for me randomly in an ARAM game, and I actually like how he played. He felt sort of natural to me. I don't have any runes or masteries for him yet, so I'm currently using semi-tank, semi-AD runes for Wukong right now. Just to give you some reference, I'm using my Shen runes and a generic attack damage mastery set for him right now. But there I am in the top left on the blue team as Wukong, accompanied by Lulu and Caitlyn down in the bottom lane. Giovanna's going to be in our jungle. Twisted Fate will be in the mid lane as our AP. Versus the purple team down bottom, they'll have Blitzcrank and Draven in the bottom lane. Garen will be at the top lane with me. Ziggs is going to be in the middle, and Poppy's going to be the enemy jungle. This is sort of going to be my commentary to try and see if my voice is good enough to record StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's what I've been trying to get to for the past few days now. My voice is about 95% where it should be. But I'm seeing if I can actually record a long commentary, and I figured this was one of the best ways to do it, especially considering that I've got a Doom video rendering in the background as I play this. I needed something to do, and I figured this would be a good test. Looks like the game's about to get started, so I have no idea what items I should actually buy as Wukong. So I'm going to start with a safe opening,
Every mistake is a lesson.
and go with 3 pots and some boots. Start off with my Q, because again, I don't know a whole lot better. I'm not 100% familiar with my abilities either. Give me a moment to get familiarized. We'll just wait for the minions to spawn thing while I read through these.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I guess I better get in position to protect blue while I do this. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a practice game. Not too familiar with him. Minions have spawned.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Sorry, 30 seconds until minions spawned. I think I've got these messages mixed up a bit here. It's been a while since I've had to live commentate some League of Legends, so I'm trying to get back into it. I think my commentary as a whole has gotten a little bit rusty since my voice has been out of commission. But those antibiotics are doing me a world of good.
My journey's only beginning.
Minions have spawned.
Getting over to the top lane now. Looks like our jungle, starting with red buff, is going to be okay. Gonna check the bush here. I feel that I'm tanky enough and that I've got enough damage that I can win a small skirmish in the top lane here, so I'm face checking these bushes. Who is the enemy jungle? It's Poppy. She has to start at blue. She's most likely going to start at blue, so I don't need to worry about a level 2 gank. So the minions have spawned. You know, I'm not going to try anything fancy. I was going to go take the rates and then come back top, but I better not try anything fancy, new champion and all that jazz. So I'm up against Garen. It's going to be interesting. Wuju style. Master Yi, according to the lore, trained Wukong. which is weird because they don't play anything like each other.
Show me the path.
Okay, so Garen's gonna harass me with his Q a lot. And I've got to be extra careful.
Put me to the test.
Oh wow, what to level alongside? What should I focus on as far as leveling these abilities is concerned? I'm gonna focus on my Q, followed by E, followed by W. That seems to be the most logical. I got boots, buddy. I can be able to catch me in those situations.
Never settle for second.
I think these boots are gonna do me quite well.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Caitlyn picking up first blood down the bottom lane. This is a very good thing. There goes his Ignite, trying to score a kill on me. I will bait him. He just used up his silence. Take advantage of this. His Ignite is gone. He's coming for me now.
My journey's only beginning.
Oh, incoming enemy jungle. I should back out. They could dive me. Don't know what to buy though. I guess I'll pick up a Doran's Blade because why not? I'll teleport back in. Shyvana meanwhile will cover my mid lane. And I'll teleport right back up. Alright, now I think I can take Garen heads up.
Who questions my ability?
I'm actually certain I can. Or not. Wow. Garen being a powerhouse, and all he's got is a Doran shield. But I guess that's what Garen does, doesn't he? That silence makes it very difficult for me to get out. I didn't realize that's what happened last time. I was wondering how come I wasn't translucent. It's because once I dive in, I get silenced, and then I can't W to safety, and he gets to pick away at me. It's a good thing that I recognized that fairly early. Just testing the waters, just seeing what I can get away with as Wukong. Not 100% familiar with him. There we go, that's working better. And now with just his auto attack available. Or that too, never mind. So he's got an experience advantage on me. He's probably got a gold advantage at this point too.
Never settle for second. Show me
Plus he heals up very quickly because he's Garen. That passive of his is kind of crazy. I am losing this lane, but not heavily. But one slip up and I will be losing this lane heavily. I'm out of mana.
adapt to all situations.
I've got no way other than this puny bit of lifesteal from my Doran's Blade to regenerate my health. Garen is very good. He's played top lane quite extensively, I'm certain. He knows when to block me from getting last hits and such. Also, he's level 6, so he's got his ult, and I've got to be incredibly careful. Because that ult could probably kill me right now. No, but he's probably just a couple of auto attacks away from being able to kill me.
An ally has been slain.
Our team is still up 2-1. I don't want to be the reason the enemy team gets ahead. I've got 140 seconds left on my teleport. I've got to hold out at least that long. Got to keep up my experience with Garen here. He wants to kill me, but I'm not going to let him. He's going to definitely get ahead as far as gold is concerned.
My journey.
I should voice these concerns to my team. So I've got my ultimate now too. I don't think it's going to do me too much good. 110 seconds. I've got a little bit less than 2 minutes before my teleport is back up, before I can go back. Shyvana really needs to come give me some support up here. Alright, so Shyvana lets me know that he just hit 6, and that he knows that I'm in trouble, which is good. It means he's aware. Lulu picking up a kill down bottom, that's kind of awkward. Would prefer it to go to Caitlyn. But I'm not going to be incredibly picky about it. Alright, Garen's actually backing off now. No, he's hiding in the bush. I'm not going to attack him, it's just a waste of mana. It's better to save my mana to get a last hit if I can.
Adapt to all situations.
Garen backed off as if I was going to hit him. But that should be what he wants right now.
My place is at the top.
I want to save some mana for an assault on Garen. Shyvana is countering the enemy jungle right now. Now she's coming up. He is not warded, so he's going to be in trouble. Get some of those auto attacks off. Never mind. Never mind. Well, there goes that idea. And I don't have the gold to support something like this. Now let's see. I need health. I don't have anything going. I need a heart of gold. I guess I'm just going to have to save for it. Oh, this is going to be harsh. It's going to be very, very harsh. Alright, so now the lane is pushed. Now I'm going to be in some serious trouble. Garen, 2 levels above me. He's got plenty of gold. Poppy coming in for a wall bash. How long does that ultiverse last? Not long enough. Alright, so I picked up some gold there. That's perfect. And that's just enough for a heart of gold. Oh, good. That's what I needed right there. That's going to keep me in this game. Shutting down Poppy, getting bonus gold, and having it be enough for a heart of gold so I can sustain against Garen. Okay. Our team is still in this as a result. Shyvana's going to cover for me. Perfect. Come on, Wukong. Oh, wait. Let's do this. Okay. Twisted Fate probably wants blue. Bottom lane is doing okay. Our mid lane turret is doing okay. We've sustained a little bit of damage on each of our turrets, whereas the enemy has still sustained no damage on any of theirs. The enemy is up 1 kill. They are slightly ahead in this game. They are slightly ahead. Our team... Shyvana's actually doing okay as far as CS is concerned, but she is the jungle, so I guess that's to be expected. I'm not going to push any of this.
Adapt to all situations.
Also, Wukong's got a little bit of a delay with his attack, so I've got to right-click sooner than I normally would. I picked up some armor, but so has he. He's also picked up his Heart of Gold too, so this is going to be even more difficult. He's 2 steps ahead of me at this point. He knows I can't approach those minions. That's why he sticks around in them. Because if I try and go for any of those hits, I myself am going to take a lot of damage from his silence and from his spin. This is what I typically do as Shen. I zone the enemy.
My journey's only beginning.
silence makes it so I can't do anything. Alright. I'm hesitant to say that Garen is a counter to Wukong because I know people who play Wukong and be like, oh no, Garen doesn't counter Wukong. Wukong's a counter to Garen. But it really feels like Garen's kit is specifically designed to beat someone like Wukong. Okay, Garen. Oh, well, there goes Shyvana getting killed way up there. In between two enemy turrets.
Never settle for second.
It's allowing me to get a little bit of gold, though.
My place is at the top.
That's why I bought this health potion. But again, that heart of gold, keeping me in it. But Garen's just going to stay ahead and keep getting more ahead. And I don't have a way to stop him. I have to rely on my team for this.
Who questions my ability? Been waiting for this.
Shyvana's going bot. We really need to apply pressure to Garen. Oh man, Caitlyn getting on a killing spree, that's very good. This Shyvana is just bad is what it comes down to.
You got
No, sorry, that was Twisted Fate that got killed. Never mind. I guess Shyvana's doing alright. I don't know why she got killed over here, though, earlier. I don't know what she was doing way back there, chasing Poppy, of all people. So Garen's gonna keep doing his thing where he just zones me. I can't leave the lane, because then he'll get even further ahead.
all situations.
If I leave the lane, it'll have to be to get a kill. I will have to get a kill if I leave lane. And I just don't think that's gonna happen. Well, actually with my ult, I could probably do it, and I could probably teleport back in. Okay. It's probably the only thing I can really do. Garen's spinning, though, is going to enable his lane to push back up against me. Coming for Ziggs.
Who questions my ability?
Eyes open.
Alright. Beat down Garen, that's good. Poppy can't chase.
Wuju style.
Let's get this turret. I could desperately use the gold. Alright, I gotta back out. Alright, that was a little bit of an advantage there. Forced Garen to come down, forced him to fight some other champions besides me.
Show me the path.
My Heart of Gold's still doing its job. Not even going to use my teleport to get back. Just going to come farm up the top lane here.
My journey's only beginning.
Well, I should go back and buy some more items, though. Garen's going to come throw his Ignite and his Q at me. So you know what? Let's get out. As for what to pick up next, I'm going to guess armor. Maybe some damage and some armor. Modrids, would that be a good idea? I have no idea. It's got damage and armor. Those are the two things that I'm looking for. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. It's a little unorthodox, but why not?
Every mistake is a lesson.
Poppy's waiting in the bush, but I escaped her by getting out at just the right time. Not going to use my teleport. Going to walk up instead because the minions are already pushed anyway, and I'm behind in experience as is. Ooh, there you go, Caitlyn. Do your thing there. Caitlyn dashing forward to try and kill. Ooh, Lulu taking that final hit from the turret.
Never settle for
Amazing. Alright, Garen. I can't take you. But I can sit up here and absorb some experience.
you got it.
I know what you want. I'm not going to give it to you. Just gonna let your lane keep pushing. Damn, he deals so much damage. See, the thing is, Garen deals a lot of damage, and he's got no damage items. Well, I guess he's got a phage. But come on, just a phage? His spin does all that?
Give me a real challenge.
Again, can't approach. If I do, I can just count 15% of my health goodbye. Count it goodbye.
Questions my ability.
Twisted Fate dying again.
Godlike.
My journey's only beginning.
See that little delay that Wukong's got with his attack? I guess I should be using my E more too. I'm actually not using it too much. To try and get last hits and stuff. Garen's missing. There we go, that's probably going to help. As long as I do this totally correctly.
My place is at the top.
Doing better. He can get his silence off on me, but he can't seem to get his E anymore.
Adapt to all situations.
There we go.
My journey's only beginning.
Always wanted to try that stop thing.
An ally has been
Show
slain.
me the path.
Shut down.
Oh, they finally got Caitlyn down at the bottom lane. I'd like to be able to watch more of the action, I really would. And I realize I've done a better job with that before, but now it's sort of difficult. There we go.
An ally has been slain.
Just trying to focus on being not so harassed as against Garen.
Bring me a real challenge.
An ally has been slain.
Pop my health potion. Mana's running a little bit low.
Who questions my ability?
Take it slow. It's a very close game. Again, I don't want to be the reason.
You got it.
I don't want to be the reason that we fall behind. Caitlyn is getting fed. I like that idea. Their AD carry on the opposite end is not getting fed. And in the late game, that's what's going to count. As long as I am tanky and can knock people up and present Caitlyn with opportunities to kill, then
Every mistake is a lesson.
our team will function properly in the late game. And that's where we're going to have to take the victory. In the late game. Right, low on mana.
Never settle for second.
I don't have an item in mind that I want to buy next. I guess Wriggles. Followed up by a phage. Yeah, that sounds good. Finish up Wriggles. And get ready for phage. Go ahead and sell this and start it up. Yeah.
Show me the path.
Didn't see that coming, did you, Garen? Just here to make sure I don't miss out on experience.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Garen is wearing this turret down, though.
Never
Ally
settle
has
for
been
second.
slain.
Garen's missing.
Has been slain.
He's actually missing this time, so we're gonna push.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
In the mid lane.
At the top.
Gonna push Garen's top lane, punish him for this.
An ally has been slain.
Is that all they've got?
Garen has to return.
Every mistake is a lesson.
There you go, Garen. Call your MIAs second time. Yeah, I probably should let him know he was MIA. I would say that the laning phase is over and have that be my defense, but no.
Who questions my ability?
Guy's really frustrated though.
My journey's only beginning. I got this.
So the Twisted Fate deals no damage.
Just try to stop.
Twisted Fate's also pretty low level as well. Garen is level 17 though. Can't blame him too much.
Bring me a real.
An ally has been slain.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Pulled some mana off. I should get an assist for that. There we go. I should get an assist for Poppy too if they can get her. Okay.
It's destiny.
Pull Phage out. Definitely going for some health after that. Oh, very close. Very close to being able to pick up a Giant's Belt. I wonder if it's worth selling the Doran's Blade, though, to finish it up. Or maybe even just worth waiting for 60 gold or whatever it is. It's actually worth waiting for 70 gold. Considering I've got a Heart of Gold? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I can just wait. I'll just wait it out for the Giant's Belt. Shyvana going up against... I want to say Robo. Going up against Blitzcrank and Draven up there. All by herself. Again, overextending. That's what Shyvana seems to like to do here. The enemy team is now 3 kills ahead of us, but we are actually 3 turrets ahead. Our team is actually well ahead, if that's the case, if we're considering gold and strategic value. And I can't afford... I should have just sold this anyway. Dang it. Didn't consider that. Okay.
Need the path.
That's a lot of wasted time on my part. But teleport is coming back up in 20 seconds. I will be able to get back to the top lane, do some farming. Mid lane is probably the better place for it. Draven is pushing the mid lane pretty hard.
Settle for second.
Let's get over there and defend it. Well, Twisted Face already hit it that way, so that's good. Caitlyn's going to take her turret down, putting us even further ahead. Twisted Fate reaching the middle lane just in time to defend it.
Bring me a real challenge.
Most of the enemy team is missing in action. We don't have any wards up on the map. Lulu has been babysitting Caitlyn down bottom, which is okay, which is good. That's fine. We don't necessarily need awareness of where they are right now, considering we've got all of our turrets. Gonna farm this up, push this lane some.
Is that all they've got?
Keep forgetting to use my E for its attack speed buff.
You got
I realize the enemy is doing fairly well down bottom now, and I should probably join my team considering I've got teleport. But I'm also fairly weak compared to Garen. And if I can push this lane, take out a turret, I think we're quite okay. I'm willing to trade a dragon for a turret, definitely. Need some minions here so I can get an attack speed buff. There we go. Definitely worth it. I will keep pushing if they will keep letting me. It doesn't look like they have any intention of coming back to stop me. So this is good gold and good experience for me. They're letting me get back into the game, and whenever I do get into those team fights, which is probably going to be one really key team fight now that I think about it, I'll be able to do quite a bit for our team.
Killing spree. Enemy double kill.
been waiting for this.
I wonder if they're actually just going to let me keep doing this. No, there comes somebody finally. Okay, I'm getting out of here. So I've exposed their top lane, absolutely. Like, 100% exposed. And now, they're thinking they're going to get this, but they're not. Can't get my flash off because of that.
Put me to the
Phage did not proc. I didn't get any kills out of that. Garen is 100% Wukong's counter, guaranteed.
try to stop.
But I defended the turret.
Every mistake.
Probably gonna go nab their blue. So our turret is safe, and I just eliminated all of the top lane. I, however, am out of mana. I did pick up a lot of gold. Twisted Fate in lots of trouble. Their blue is... Oh, they're actually... Blitzcrank is headed my way. They probably have a ward there. He had his speed buff up. I wasn't going to risk getting pulled. Getting out.
Never settle for second.
That was weird. Some pretty hard lag. I guess I'm just going to keep split pushing. Considering our team has the considerable gold advantage overall, although I am still behind Garen, I'm sure. The enemy is in the top lane. I'm going to just push this bottom lane, even though I have no mana.
Is that all they've got?
Blitzcrank coming for me. He's going to try and cut me off, but I'm just going to be in this bush. Pick this up. More health is what I want here. Actually, I could probably use some magic resist, which I can pick up health and magic resist with this thing right here.
My journey's only beginning.
Alright, let's go get involved with some team fights. I'm comfortable with my tankiness. I'm comfortable with my kit and my abilities.
Wuju style.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Adapt to all situations.
Ah,
You have slain
there we go.
an enemy.
You got it. That's all they've got?
That is their carry. Why would I not be attacking him? There you go, Phage. I mean, oh, it's not Phage anymore, it's Frozen Mallet now. There we go. Now I'm tanking up to where Garen doesn't even matter. This is exactly how I predicted it would go. Gonna go steal their blue now, since I've got like all their buffs and a Wriggles.
Every mistake is a lesson.
I don't think Baron's a good idea.
Bring me a Wuju. Just try to stop.
Uh-oh. Well, looks like they're doing quite alright up there. Still, I'm headed that direction. It's become a 3v2 now, or a 2v3 as the case may be. Shyvana still overextending. Getting overzealous. But it may actually do us some good this time. Maybe not. Damn. I was on a killing spree for a second there. Now. Oh no, my turret, which has survived this long. No, turret, survive! Fight! Fight to your last! Okay, so a long commentary is probably not a good idea for me. This was the test, like I said. I can already feel my voice sort of going out. This is okay. I don't know, I have like no idea what to get next. I'm going to go for... I guess I'll just start picking up recommended items. I know it's generally a bad idea to pick up recommended items because they're kind of not good on the champions I recommend them on, but I don't know, I feel like I'm good and tanky already. 35-54 with good resistances? Yeah, I should start picking up damage now, certainly.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, so the enemy team has started to pick off... Well, they've peeled off our first layer of turrets, which is okay.
Never settle for
We got Dragon, too. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Garen is missing over here.
Been slain.
He's actually just kind of standing around.
questions my turn.
You have slain an enemy.
My
Garen
journey
coming
will
around.
begin.
And now that I'm here, our carry is like 100% safe, considering... Yeah, now is our chance. Now is our chance to Baron.
Put me to the test.
Yeah, we've got about 40 seconds to do it. And I've got a Wriggles. Plus my E gives me attack speed. This will be good. There we go. Now I'm going to go into their jungle, start countering them a bit. Because one way that a team can come back from being in a down position the way they are is to start killing their jungle creeps, take their buffs, and try and come back. But if I don't allow that, then obviously they can't do that. This is normally the jungle's job, but
You got it.
since I main jungle, really, it feels natural to me.
My place is at the top.
I'll go ahead and go farm up top lane now. Go protect it some too. Looks like Shyvana and Caitlyn are both headed towards the middle lane.
Show me the path. I got this.
Keep this lane pushed. Actually, I'm gonna start getting headed towards the middle lane. We've got Baron. We can converge in mid. I don't know what Lulu's trying to do here. We really need Lulu. Oh, she's warding, but she's gonna die.
This is at the top.
They're fine. They're coming after her. Moving towards that location to try and save her.
My journey only begins.
She's not going to survive this, but neither is the enemy team. Just, man, I knocked all of them into the air. Ah, it would have been very nice to get Caitlyn a Penta. It's not going to happen. Let's push this in. They're GGing, so I guess that means they're going to surrender. I'm not going to tank this. Ah, whatever, I will tank it. Ouch. Top inhibitor, definitely.
Every mistake is a lesson. Just try to stop.
I'm not afraid of Ziggs. I've got my Banshee's Veil. Actually, we should get out now, because I am afraid of Draven. But I will protect Shyvana if I have to.
You got it.
Plenty of gold. Careful, Caitlyn. Very careful. My health is regenerating very quickly, though. You get off my carry, please. As long as I can get an auto attack off on my target, I can keep them slowed with my frozen mallet. Slow down Garen now, as the case may be. Okay. Ooh, man. There it is. Come on, Caitlyn, do your thing! Do your thing, please! Woo! And there's that. GG, well played. Was fun. Alright, so that being one of my first few games as Wukong, I don't know. I haven't played him all that much. I really like him. He's fun. I just gotta get more in tune with his abilities, make them feel a little bit more comfortable, and I think he'd be a really good fit for me as far as the top lane is concerned. I think Garen, with his silence and the way he was using it, is a really good counter to Wukong, and considering I was inexperienced with him, and considering that Garen was experienced with Garen and in the top lane and doing very well, I think I came out of that overall on top. I know I ended up losing my lane, but I played for the late game and did it very well. And as a result, I was able to actually be a team player at the very end there. My team also carried really hard in the early game, whereas I could not. it was really hard for me to stay back, and I felt so powerless in the early game. And it's really hard to just sit back and try and minimize your losses in a situation like that. But I did, and it felt pretty good to actually come out on top with a victory as a result. So I don't think I played absolutely my best here, but I don't think I played anywhere near my worst. I think I did fairly well. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give myself a 7.5 to 8. In any case, I think that'll do it for now. For the most part, this was just for me to test my voice, and I felt it kind of wavering there in the middle, and I still feel it wavering now, so I don't think Wings of Liberty is coming in the next few days. I'll give my voice a little bit more time to rest and keep doing the shorter videos. But until then, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.